गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Just close that door.
Close.
You are taking rest, it will sit back the sofa. It will not stay there because.
Cat is coming now.
Okay. Oh man.
Huh?
I tried to lock her in. It's okay. Now your prarabdha. So slowly. There is a story of a Pingala. Pingala is a courtesan who is having the hope of getting a wealthy customer so that she can make money. The lust for money makes her do such an abominable act. She gets up in the evening, sleeps during the day, settle down quickly. Sleeps during the day, and when the night falls, dresses herself up, decks herself with all the cosmetics and ornaments, ready to lure the customer with the hope of making a living. And she waits and waits and waits. Exactly the same way, we are also lusty after the world. We also get up every morning, prepare ourselves, take bath, get dressed up. For what? For wealth. For going to work, we say. But is it for work we are going, or is it for the money that we are going to get are we going? That is just one. Why do we get entangled in relationships? Because there is some return. Why do we eat food? Because there is a return of satisfaction. Why do we go to sleep? There is a return of satisfaction. Why do we do anything in life with so much zest, with so much commitment? with so much preparation, with so much desire, with so much expectation, with so much hope. It's only to indulge, it's only to survive. It's because we are world centric and we feel that the more I interact with the world, the more I will be satisfied. And hence, the man keeps expanding himself in various ways through seeing, hearing, touching, feeling, tasting, thinking, feeling, convincing, waking, dreaming, sleeping, in various manners. In fact, an ignorant man's existence is only for this. He is looking for satisfaction, but through the world. So this Pingala, this courtesan, one day, she is sitting outside her house, waiting for a customer. And her eyes are falling on all the men who are walking on the street. In the expectation and hope, even a poor beggar seemed like a prospective customer. What to talk about someone well dressed or richly dressed? 1 hour went by, 2 hours went by, the hours kept passing by, but no customer came. She didn't even drink a glass of water in the fear that she might lose a customer. She would go in and quickly come out in the hope that next person is a wealthy customer who will come and take her services. But as the night went on, by midnight, she was disgusted. She was despondent. She started thinking, what am I doing here? I'm sitting here lustily waiting for a customer to come. And nobody has come. What have I become? And she gets disgusted with the situation she finds herself in. Until and unless we do not get disgusted by the lifestyle that we are leading, by the position in life that we are in, by the thought, words, deeds that are happening through us, the interactions with the world, till then dispassion will not set in. And dispassion is a prerequisite for the spiritual journey to begin. In this courtesan, dispassion set in. It came as a result of the disgust that how she was wasting her life every day waiting for a customer and his arms or his services, and by giving her services. And all this was at the body level. And she started thinking out of disgust, what am I waiting for? I am waiting for another man who is nothing but made up of bones, tissues, bone marrow, fecal matter, urine, and I want to be with him? Have I lost the plot of life? With this bag of dirt, I want to have relationship with, and that too for money. Thinking in this manner, she withdrew from the street. She withdrew from her senses and continued contemplating. Just like in her life, an event was converted into a opportunity to get detached from the world. We have to do the same. Every event, every contact, every relationship, every interaction, every thought, every breath, every deed that we are engaged in by default, we must wake up to it. Get disgusted. How long are we going to keep doing the same damn thing over and over and over again? When will this stop? How long am I going to be a prostitute of this world? Lusting after this world for for this body satisfaction. By way of seeing, hearing, touching, feeling, tasting, thinking, eating, relating, waking, dreaming, sleeping. How long? Enough. This is the first stage. One way is to find fault with everything that is going on around you. Fault means we are good at it. Finding fault means how this interaction, this experience, this contact, this thought, this etc., etc., which is ephemeral, which is finite, which is coming and going, can never give me the permanent satisfaction, fulfillment which I am seeking. This is fault finding. Fault finding is not, why did you give me a toast when I asked for a brown toast? That is not discrimination. We must come to a point where enough is enough and we become disinterested in the world. disinterested in the world, we become detached to the world, we have dispassion towards the world. And this dispassion and disinterest in the world can lead to depression if not given proper direction. And just as this courtesan, she worked out, she started thinking, what a disgustful life I have been living, waiting every day for a customer. If I had, and that disgust, she did not allow it to linger there. It would have taken into depression. Immediately that disinterest in the world was converted into discrimination. And she started thinking that if the amount of time that I have wasted sitting outside my house waiting for a customer, if I waited on Lord for that period of time with that much expectation and hope, with that much single pointedness, Lord would have come to me by now. I would have had communion with the divine. Exactly the same way. When we have cultivated this dispassion, our quality of thoughts matter. We have lived so many years. We do meditation every day. We go to satsangs every day. We feel we are good people. We go on pilgrimages. We understand the scriptures to some extent. We go to temples or churches regularly. And it has become a default. A spiritual person, a spiritual seeker, gets disgusted by this wonderful lifestyle that he has created and becomes disturbed. That I have been doing this for last 20, 30, 40, 50 years and still I am there. Still I am in the world of differences. Still that state of Turiya, the unifying experience, is still eluding me. Where am I going wrong? One must get disturbed from within. Continue the drama outside, but the contemplation in this manner must continue inside. And just as the courtesan once come to realize that Lord is the ultimate one, who created the creation, who provides for everyone what is required so that they become one with Him. She stopped striving. She stopped hoping. She became content in the thought, in the feeling that Lord is. That Lord is the ultimate. and considering him to be her husband, she went to sleep, or she went and contemplated on him. Just like that, when we come to realize that nothing in this world is going to give us the permanent fulfillment that which we are seeking, then where is it going to come from? The Lord, the Self, the Paramatma, the Brahman, one and the same. This must be the overriding conviction and feeling within our heart. Then and then alone, our mind will remain contemplative on that which is beyond the mind. Right now, all our thoughts and feelings are about the world. When they are replaced by the divine alone, then transformation happens. Then salvation happens. Then enlightenment happens. Then abidance happens. In fact, that is our natural state. We recognize it.